There's a reason why we are District 1. This is where the pioneers first landed. This is where our Native American tribes first were. This is where some of the greatest businesses are, in Seattle.
The Junction is a place you don't want to skip over. Like if you're visiting Seattle, if you've just moved to Seattle, come to the Junction because there's so many different niche places all on one street.
Literally, the Junction is the crossroads of West Seattle. It's where north meets south that goes to downtown. It has been a hidden sort of gem of Seattle proper for many, many years.
Here in West Seattle, we're like a small town in a big city, and the Junction's kind of like the hub of all of it. There's so many cool destinations and restaurants and businesses in this small pocket of Seattle that make our neighborhood special.
What sets West Seattle apart from the rest of the city is the people, honestly, their tastes, what they enjoy, how kind they are. I feel like we are really in a small community and an island, and there's a great sense of community. People love each other, they care, they look out for each other. We all say hi. I feel like this is a giant family. I've lived in great communities, but nothing like this ever before.
People, I think, are almost a little surprised sometimes to see how eager we are to share our excitement about this great place that we live in.
Yeah.
I feel like people take a little bit of that with them, what they've participated in. And we've felt honored to be woven into part of that community.
We've been here 88 years in the Junction. It's a big part of West Seattle. It's a lot of fun. It's apart from the rest of the town. You're very loyal. You're very proud of being a West Seattle person.
West Seattle in general, but mostly the Junction, is kind of picturesque. The Junction's definitely the heart and the soul of West Seattle. I don't feel like there's many neighborhoods that are like this.
If you've never been to West Seattle, you gotta go to a lot of the great shops we have here. If you can't walk Schmitz Park or Lincoln Park, some of the greatest parks in the world in my opinion, preserved for people, go and talk to someone and you'll get to see why this is such a special place and why we all gravitate here.
This community, there's nothing like it in the city. Been all around the city. I've got pubs in multiple locations, and this is where it's all at. You know, if you want to know what it's like to live in a community, that's what West Seattle is all about.
There's nowhere else in the greater Seattle that has the vibe and feel of our island.
This place has unmatched energy. The West Seattle Junction has energy that you're not going to find anywhere else.
It's just beautiful.
And you get to know the owners, you get to know your neighbors. There's a real positive energy here. It's not like big city, it's hometown.
Come to the West Seattle Junction. It's a people's place. You can be the people's champ.